Good morning, history class, and today I will be teaching you the history of education. I'll be focusing in America. Now, mainly I'll be looking from 1800 to 1850 in the early century. So I want you to travel with me all the way from Kamloops all the way over to St. Louis in America. This is where it all started. Now that we're in St. Louis, we are focusing on the first schoolhouse that opened in 1808. It was a one-room schoolhouse. More states followed, like Georgia, but their public schools started to close in the 1800s because children often had to work to support their family. Also at this time, it was illegal to educate a slave. So unfortunately, education was out of reach for many children at this time. Alright, so in 1800, the Protestant religious revival movement, also known as the Second Great Awakening, launched a reformed movement that focused on a push for mandatory, free, public education, focusing on traditional school subjects and moral principles. Alright, now take a trip with me again from St. Louis all the way over to Massachusetts, where this guy, Horace Mann, he was the Secretary of Education in Massachusetts, and he began reforming the state's school system. He focused on creating common core standards within the schools. He created grade levels, and also mandatory attendance. And his goal was to create a virtuous, educated voter. How did that work out for you there? Oops, sorry, did I say that out loud? Anyways, now getting back to it. Now, many other states had copied Mann's state school system, and by 1870, all states had locally tax-paid public schools, although attendance was not required. And at this time, only half the girls attended by the mid-19th century. Alright, now it's time to travel all the way from Massachusetts back to Kamloops. And this concludes the education history of early 19th century in America. Thanks for listening.